Welcome to this playthrough for Call of Cthulhu, Prisoner of Ice. I guess you would call it a sequel to Shadow of the Comet, but it's not really related to that game, to the best of my knowledge. But without further ado, we're just going to fire it up. This game is kind of a little more divided by locations, so I'm going to try to see if I can't limit it to each individual location, theoretically. All right.
January 1937, off the South Pole. The submarine H.M.S. Victoria has picked up two mysterious crates, as well as a young Norwegian explorer, Bjorn Hamsun. Unfortunately, the commando unit carrying out the Polaris operation was unable to save Bjorn's father, Peter. He would always remain a prisoner of an ultra-secret base.
Operation Polaris completed. 2 crates on board. Bjorn Hamsun recovered. Mental state critical. Lieutenant O'Leary reported missing. Returning to base.
Are the 2 crates still covered with ice?
Affirmative.
Do not expose them to heat under any circumstances. Keep an eye on Hamsun. He knows more. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Out. Lieutenant Ryan, given Lieutenant O'Leary's demise, you are now second in command aboard the Victoria.
That was my clue right there. Okay.
Don't touch that, Lieutenant.
Okay. Fine.
Do you think Hamsun will pull through?
We shall do our utmost to ensure that the scientific community does not lose its most brilliant anthropologist.
Are the 2 crates safe, Captain?
Your Secret Service superiors in Washington will be pleased to know that they are now in the hands of the Royal Navy, Lieutenant Ryan.
That Hamsun's got nerve. I wonder how on earth he managed to send us an SOS when we're in the hands of the Nazis.
Without that chap, Operation Polaris would never have got off the ground.
Vessel on the surface, Captain!
7-degree tilt. Climb to within 20 feet. They've tracked us. Dive!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Declare state of red alert. Damage report, Driscoll.
They've hit our stern, Captain.
To the hole, Lieutenant. Follow me. Jones!
The crates. Something inside them. Something.
He's dead, Captain.
The flames are going to melt the ice covering the crates.
Driscoll, Lloyd and Jones are dead. There's something alive in the crates. I'm assuming command of the Victoria.
Aye, aye, Admiral. We'll get out of it. What are your orders?
We've got to tame this beast.
The enemy vessel has disappeared from the radar. That's one less worry anyway. What'll we do about the creature?
Are there any weapons on board the Victoria?
No, Admiral. The Victoria is not equipped for offensive operations.
Where's Hampson? Maybe he knows something.
They put him in a bunk to sleep, but he's still delirious.
Is someone keeping an eye on Hampson?
Yes, Wayne is with him.
Lloyd knew more than we did. Did he mention the notes on Operation Polaris?
I don't think so. He got his orders directly by radio from Edwards Base.
Okay, there we go.
Stanley, what do you know about Hampson?
We've been hit! Oh, my engines! My engines!
Is Hampson fit enough to talk, Wayne?
No, he hasn't stopped raving since we picked him up, Lieutenant. What's the update on the red alert?
Alert maintained. But we're not dealing with an ordinary enemy anymore. Captain Lloyd is dead.
Hell. I'm going up to the bridge.
Hold on, we have to get Hampson to talk.
That's really about as far as I got. Let me see if I can't figure this out.
You can join Driscoll up on the bridge.
Aye, aye, Lieutenant.
Ja. Aldrig. Älskar. Negon. Ja. Nama. Bhutan. Cthulhu. Nam.
So he's a nut job. Got it.
Patan Cthulhu! You'll pull through. Stay calm.
I'm done for, Ryan. You don't have to play nurse with me. Anyway, you don't even look the part. Ah!
Bow hit to the Victoria, Admiral! Have they come back, or did we hit a reef? I've got nothing on radar, Admiral. That came from within the Victoria. Any damage? Flooding in the torpedo room. We need to send an SOS and to pump out that water.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, I can't walk on the ice, okay.
Help! Help!
What happened?
This beam collapsed with the impact. Help me!
What can I do to free you?
Use the winch! Hurry, please!
Something important that I forgot.
I could come face to face with this creature. How do we maintain contact? Take this walkie-talkie! How do I get to the torpedo chamber? The electrical control box. It used to actuate the opening. But in its present state, it's about as much use as a dead fish. How can we pump out the torpedo room? We can't do it from here. We need to get inside the torpedo room. Stanley's trapped under a girder. We've got to free him. Go back down to the engine room. Then get on your walkie-talkie from there. I'll operate the winch from up here. How can we send an SOS? Only the captain knew the transmission code and the frequency. But maybe Stanley knows. Okay, bring in the winch.
Aye, aye, Admiral, aye, aye.
Now lower the chain. Okay, the chain's hooked to the beam. Move it.
Thanks, Lieutenant. My engines! Oh, my engines!
Okay, I need to send an SOS. Driscoll says you can help me.
My poor engines! My engines!
Lloyd is dead!
Oh my God! Give me the radio frequency.
107-461. Get us out of here quickly, Lieutenant.
If you'll stop acting like a moron, I will.
Mayday! Mayday! H.M.S. Victoria in trouble! 58 west, 48 south! We're taking on water! Admiral, at the rate we're taking on water, we'll never be able to surface. No Allied vessel will be able to locate us. We need to send something up to the surface.
Oh, okay. Grab it. Big grab it. Good.
How can we pump out the torpedo room? We can't do it from here. We need to get inside the torpedo room. How do I get to the torpedo chamber? The electrical control box. It used to actuate the opening. But in its present state, it's about as much use as a dead fish.
Okay. Oh, I think I see. Okay. Must have been it because it pulled me out. And no kidding. I wonder. Okay, alright.
Ready for firing, Driscoll?
I'm ready, Admiral, but you're not.
Correct, I'm not. Oh, okay.
Driscoll, I'm going into tube number 26. Stand by for firing in 10 seconds.
Hold on tight, Admiral. This'll blow your skirt up.
Admiral, there's a vessel on the surface. With a bit of luck, you won't have to swim for too long. All right, Admiral, let's go! I take my hat off to him. He's got guts, that little lieutenant.
A distress flare! Sound the alarm! We found them!
The Falkland Islands. Edwards Base, 13th of January, 1937.
As far as you're concerned, Ryan, Operation Polaris is over. But while you await your repatriation to Washington, you'll continue to hold the rank of lieutenant in the Royal Navy.
What happened to Ham's son?
We found him exhausted inside a metal locker on board the Victoria. He's been taken to the medical wing on the base.
Is the last Polaris crate safely stowed, Captain Sears?
I've placed it under close watch. Nothing can happen to it. Enter. At ease.
Captain, I've put the film Miss Molly sent outside in the corridor.
Thank you.
You have a projection room here on the base?
Yes, but the projectionist has been confined to barracks by Quartermaster Quincy.
Who is this Miss Molly, Captain?
The code name for one of our spies operating in Germany. I must leave you, Lieutenant. I have matters to deal with. Wait in my office for Quincy. He'll give you your duty roster.
All right, and with that, we have completed the H.M.S. Victoria portion of the game, and it's interesting to control, to say the least. But I'll go ahead and end this video here for now, and I'll say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.